What's good, Trappin' Picks fam? It's your Guala Trappin' Jones, and it's Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. We may witness history of Boston wins, but first let's get to why we're all here. Take what you like, leave what you don't. You can take it solos or mix and match. Let's get it. Bam Adebayo over 16.5 points. Bam has hit this line 6 out of his last 10 games, and as the second best player on the Heat, he will need to bring some offensive prowess to Game 7 for the Heat to advance to the finals. After losing 3 straight, being on the verge of elimination and the wrong side of history, Bam better ball out. Next pick, Robert Williams over 6.5 points. Rob has hit this line 6 out of his last 8 games, and he will be a presence on the offensive boards and usually gets a few putbacks every game. He should get 7 in this game for Game 7. So let's get it. Next pick, Marcus Smart over 3.5 rebounds. Smart has hit this line 5 out of his last 8 games and is averaging 4.8 over his last 4 games. He will be all over the floor, rebounding, passing, scoring, and playing lockdown defense. Next pick, Gabe Vincent over 2.5 assists. Gabe has hit this line 2 out of his last 3 games, and he'll need to be the main facilitator for the first unit. It's do or die for a trip to the finals. Next pick, Jason Tatum over 2.5 threes. JT has hit this line 12 out of 19 games in the playoffs, and even though he went 0 for 8 in Game 6, this is the perfect bounce-back game for him to show he's a top 10 player in the league. For a chance at returning to the finals, he will have a 30-plus point game with 3 or more threes.
It's your boy Kino, and you already know what it is. This is the builder portion of the show with alternate lines. Let's get it. Jimmy Butler over 4.5 assists. Jimmy's hit this line in every game this series and 8 out of the last 9 games. He'll be doing whatever's needed in this do or die game, and there should be plenty of opportunity for him to cover this line. Next play, Al Horford over 1.5 assists. Al's covered this line in every game this series except for 1 and 8 out of his last 10 games. The C's need everything they can get from the vet, and he usually plays big minutes in pivotal games. Next play, Jason Tatum over 7.5 rebounds. JT's hit this line in 5 straight and 9 of his last 10 games, and he's been on the glass all year, and we don't see this changing in what is the biggest game of the season. Next play, Marcus Smart over 9.5 points. Smart's covered this line in each of his last 3 games, and as the emotional leader of the season in a home game with TD rocking, we expect Smart to show up as he usually does. He recorded 24 points in last year's Game 7. So Trap, what it is.
So fam, we appreciate y'all kicking it with us. So if you like what you see, please smash that like button, leave us a comment, and tell us what you like. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss another video. Always, best of luck, bet responsibly, and most importantly, stay blessed. Let's get this money. We out. Yeah.